This live stream broadcast brought to you by Napa Auto Parts in Sioux Center, your source for quality automotive parts for your car or truck. Let them use their knowledge to help you find the right vehicle battery, brakes, filters, headlights, wipers, and other parts needed to get your job done. Napa Auto Parts in Sioux Center. This live stream broadcast brought to you by Napa Auto Parts in Sioux Center, your source for quality automotive parts for your car or truck. Let them use their knowledge to help you find the right vehicle battery, brakes, filters, headlights, wipers, and other parts needed to get your job done. Napa Auto Parts in Sioux Center.
In the middle of America, you'll find a city that has it all, giving all it has, where the next chapter of our story is being written by a new generation, bold in their vision, to create a city in the middle of everything, where everyone is welcome, to watch their dreams take flight and come to life through family, friends, and faith, where our streets are safe, business is strong, and our future is bright. Sioux Center, live life in the middle of everything.
This broadcast also brought to you by Vision Realty. We are polished, experienced, and professional, offering excellence every step of the way. We are the vision you can trust.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery.
And brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery. Ployne Publishing.
American State Bank is celebrating our 50th anniversary, and we couldn't have made it this far without your support. For us, banking just scratches the surface. We pride ourselves in our commitment to our communities, building meaningful relationships with our customers, and doing our best to have some fun along the way. We're proud to be a locally owned and operated bank, supporting the communities we serve. Thank you for choosing American State Bank. We can't wait to see what the next 50 years have in store.
We understand how complex the financial landscape can be to navigate. Our goal is to free up your hands so that you can focus on what is most important in life.
Hi, my name is Samantha Wilbur.
Hi, my name is Philip Shippey.
Hey, my name is Eli Levtinsky from Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
I am from Primgar, Iowa.
I'm from Sioux Center, Iowa.
Shout out to my family back home and my girlfriend for just supporting me throughout my college experience. It really means a lot.
My favorite part about working for this is making these promos and stuff that you see during commercial breaks.
And you're watching the Dort Media Network.
And you're watching the Dort Media Network.
Thanks for watching the Dort Media Network.
Today's broadcast brought to you by German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1981. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner, online at germanfarmers.com. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today, serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
At Premier Communications, we're all about connection, connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier Communications, looking ahead.
Today's Dort Media Network livestream broadcast is produced by the students of Dort University. Thanks for watching.
This Dort Media Network broadcast is brought to you by Sioux Concrete Construction. Rob Suen, owner, excelling in flat work, poured walls, decorative concrete projects, dedicated to providing customers with a good experience and quality workmanship. SiouxConcrete.com.
Welcome here to the ASB Sports Complex Dome, here for some GPAC soccer regular season finale between the Dort Defenders and the Waldorf Warriors. Waldorf coming into today's game with a 2-13-1 overall record, 1-9 in conference play, while the Dort Defenders come in with a 7-6-4 record overall and 4-4-2 in conference play. We'll get started with some starting lineups here for the Warriors. Starting in goal, number 1, Charlie Austin Ross, senior from Essex, United Kingdom. Number 2, Garrett McBee, sophomore defender from Lake Wales, Florida. Number 5, Lucas Birdie, senior midfielder from Joinville, Brazil. Number 11, Lucas Hanchar, freshman forward from Ontario, Canada. Number 12, Harry Villegas, sophomore defender from Yuma, Arizona. Number 17, Evan Campbell, junior defender from Waconia, Minnesota. Number 18, Mohamed Yoki, senior forward from Kenema, Sierra Leone. Number 21, Ramiro Zamora, junior defender from Medelia, Minnesota. Number 22, AJ Villegas, senior defender from Yuma, Arizona. Number 24, Asuma Sheriff, freshman midfielder from Ankeny, Iowa. And number 28, Alfonso Belli. He's a freshman midfielder from Johnston, Iowa. We're underway here in the Dome, and we'll get set for the starting lineups for your Dordt University defenders. Number 1, Brandon Hansen, starting in goal, senior goalkeeper from Broomfield, Colorado. Number 3, Arnau Gonzalez, junior defender from Sabadell, Spain. Number 5, Blake Hansen, senior forward and our captain from Broomfield, Colorado. Number 10, Javier Moscardo, sophomore midfielder from Spain. Number 11, Nolan Carroll, sophomore midfielder from Granville, Michigan. Number 14, the other captain for the defenders, Caleb Lee, senior defender from Nampa, Idaho. Number 17, Tate Hansen, freshman defender from Broomfield, Colorado. Number 19, Anton Forsch, freshman defender from Germany. Number 22, Marco Lehnen, sophomore forward from Germany as well. Number 23, Dylan McIntosh, transfer out of Colorado. He's a junior defender. And number 28, Robin Grievel, freshman midfielder out of Germany as well. 0-0 here early into this game. And the Waldorf Warriors taking the goal kick. McIntosh takes the ball up to the attacking third corner lane and gets a cross in. Hansen might get a shot off. Blake Hansen looking for a shot, gets a piece of it. Not a great shot, though. It's going to clear it out for the minute. And the Waldorf Warriors taking over, going the other way on the opposite side of the field. Second game in the Dome for the defenders earlier this year, playing the Midland Warriors. They won that one by a score of 3-1. And yeah, that was really our first action here in the Dome. Wasn't really sure what to expect. Defenders were coming off a 3-game scoreless streak, which isn't necessarily great to have. They lost to Briarcliff 1-0, tied Central College 0-0, and lost Concordia 2-0. And then they came in, put in 3 goals. And here's an opportunity for the defenders, but it's going to be cleared away and out of bounds. And it'll be defender throw-in. It's Defender Days here on campus, homecoming weekend for the defenders. A lot going on, and good show out for the defenders. Here's an opportunity for Grievel. It's going to get cleared away by the Warriors. McIntosh sliding attempt, wins that ball right back. Laney gets across into the box, headed away. Grievel trying to win that one as well. It's going to get picked off by Hanchar. Hanchar looking for a pass out. It's going to fall at the feet of Grievel. Grievel with a nice touch out of the air. Man goes down. They're going to keep playing on. Here comes, they're going to stop the play. They're stopping the play. Ball goes out of bounds. We're going to stop the clock here. We got a man down. Take this minute to show you how we got to this point. How we got to this point in the season. The defenders 7-6-4 overall. They're 4-4-2 in conference play. They started off the season against William Woods with a loss, 1-0. That was in Missouri. Then they had a rest day on that Friday. Played Saturday against Avila, where they got their first win, 2-1 in the season. And then they had the Pizza Ranch Classic in Sioux Center, where they hosted Union College and Central Baptist. They put a record-setting performance up with 18 goals against Union College and then 4 against Central Baptist. It's back-to-back shutout, so good weekend for the defenders. Then they traveled to Nebraska Wesleyan over in Lincoln, Nebraska. Lost that one 2-1 as we get an opportunity here for Dylan McIntosh into the box. Puts a cross in. It's going to be handled nicely by Charlie Austin Ross. They played Nebraska Wesleyan to a 2-1 loss. They rallied late but couldn't overcome a 2-goal deficit at half. Briarcliff was opening GPAC play. They lost that one 1-0 in Sioux City on a close one. Then they traveled to Pella, Iowa to play Central College. Tied that one 0-0. That was a non-conference. They traveled to Seward, Nebraska to play Concordia. So they had a 4-game away stretch that proved to be challenging. They didn't come away with a win. Salvaged a tie out of one of those. But they lost to Concordia 2-0 and Concordia is a solid team, defending GPAC champions. And then they hosted Midland in the Dome, where we are now. And there's a ball into the box, and you headed off over to Gonzales. They beat Midland 3-1, traveled to Dakota Wesleyan, where they beat them 2-0 after 2 second-half goals. Played Mount Marty here at home, won that one 2-0. Traveled to Morningside. That was a game they had circled on their calendar, one that they felt that they really needed to win. It would have been a good competition for them. And they were able to get a tie out of that one. And it felt like a win, in all honesty. Late goal scored by Javier Moscardo. Got a point out of that one. Then they hosted Northwestern here in Sioux Center. Lost that one. What was really close. Had opportunities to score a few. Couldn't score that one. They lost it 1-0. They traveled to Buena Vista, and that is a tie where I talked about a tie against Morningside that felt like a win. That was a tie against Buena Vista that felt like a loss, scoring in the last 5 seconds of the game to notch it 2-2. Buena Vista, that is. And then they traveled up to Jamestown, North Dakota. They won that one with a impressive score of 4-0. Hosted Doane last week. Tied that one, another tie that kind of felt like a loss. They scored in the first 15 seconds of the game, didn't score again. Doane converted on a penalty in the first half. No goal scored in the second half. Hastings, they traveled to a team that they've never beat and one that they felt they could have. And they played them well. Here's a ball into the box. Oh, and almost headed in by Hansen. It's going to go out of bounds for a Warrior goal kick. But back to Hastings, they felt that they could have won that one. It was 2-2 at one point. Hastings scored a late goal in the 86th minute to secure the win for them. 3-2 was the final, and now here we are against Waldorf in the final regular season game. GPAC soccer, the tournament starts next Friday for the men, and it looks like from what we were speculating, looks like we could potentially traveling to Hastings again, depending on what happens in this game and around the league as well. So what's happening around the league? Dakota Wesleyan playing Morningside at 1 p.m. in Sioux City. Briarcliff taking on Jamestown. Mount Marty going to play Midland, and Northwestern's going to play Doane. And that's going to be Northwestern Doane's the final game of the season, or the regular season for GPAC men's soccer. And then we will know pretty soon after that where we're going next Friday. Here are the Warriors taking over now. Taken away by the defenders. Hansen playing it back to Lee. Lee going to play it into the corner for Forsch. Forsch. He's going to clear that one out of bounds. Moscardo with some aggressive defense. Doesn't win the ball. It's played up by Belle. Caleb Lee, transfer out of College of Idaho, and is center back for the defenders. As here's a little break for the defenders. Moscardo getting a touch to it. Hansen now into the box with the ball on the left foot. He takes a shot to the front post, and it's going to be put in by Moscardo. Javier Moscardo putting the first goal in for the defenders, and they go up with an early 1-0 lead off a beautiful cross there. Or it wasn't really a cross. I guess it was a shot by Blake Hansen, saved by Austin Ross. And Moscardo just nets it into the back post off the rebound. And then Blake Hansen going to get credited with the assist on that one. And the defenders find themselves up 1-0, something you like to see right now. I mean, you like to see it all the time, but last game of the season, playoff seeding at stake right now. So if Dort wins this, Dort still has 17 points left available on the season. Morningside has 18. So they could theoretically jump Morningside and not travel nearly as far and play a Northwestern. Brandon Hansen saving that one from going out of bounds from the goal kick. Throwing it out wide to Tate Hansen. Tate Hansen gets it to Greville. Give and go back to Tate Hansen. Tate Hansen takes a touch back. Good move around the defender. Trying to find Lane. It's going to get stopped, but it's going to not quite find Moscardo. Get kicked away. Dangerous ball back. Brandon Hansen with a great clearance. Just saving that one from what could have been disaster after scoring the opening goal. All the way to the other goal line. And it will be a Warrior goal kick. Ball across the stripe into the attacking third. That was McBee, and he'll just put that one in the box, picked up nicely by Brandon Hansen. Hansen will roll it out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to the touchline, finding McIntosh. McIntosh giving it to Moscardo. Moscardo looking for somewhere to go. He goes in the middle, finds McIntosh. Flag stays down. McIntosh into the corner, takes a touch. Puts the ball into the box with his right foot, gets past Lanin, but it's going to get cleared away off the side of the dome, out of bounds. Defender throwing. Hansen shielding, wins it, plays it to Carroll. Carroll looking for a cross. Gets it into the box. Headed by Moscardo right into the hands of Austin Ross. Austin Ross gotten 12 starts. This is his 13th as he rolls that one short. He's got 28 goals against. He's got a 2.89 goals against average, but 64 saves on the season. He's got a 1.9-1 record. So he's gotten quite a bit of action right now. And they're looking for the attack now. Here is Yoki. Yoki into the middle. He plays it to Bele. Bele back, finding Birdie. Back to Bele. McIntosh giving the pressure. They find Birdie again. Birdie. Some triangle passing gets around the defenders, but out of bounds, and will be a defender throw-in. Throw it back to Hansen. Hansen plays with his feet, looking for a long ball out wide, finding his brother Tate Hansen. Tate Hansen looking up, trying to find Moscardo. Tate Hansen switching field, finding Carroll. Carroll looking for a turn. He's pressured, but he gets it out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez takes it across the stripe. Inside to Carroll. Carroll maybe trying to find lane and gets deflected by Birdie. And here come the Warriors the other way. Grievel gets to that one first. He gets taken down. Foul going to be called against Lucas Hanchar. The freshman forward out of Ontario, Canada, comes in a little late. Defenders play it short and quick. Out to Gonzalez, and he's going to play it back across the field, finding Forsch. Anton Forsch, cross in, trying to find Hansen on the back post, but it finds Lane. Lane with a shot, and it's in the back of the net. 2-0 for the defenders. Marco Lane getting that goal. And Lane going to go celebrate with his dad over there on the sideline. That's Lanon's 7th goal of the season. That puts him tied for first, or excuse me, not anymore. Blake Hansen scored the other one, so that's he's tied second now with 7 goals. Hansen has 8 on the season after these 2 goals. Excuse me, no, I lied. No, that's tied for first. Hansen got the assist on the last one. My apologies. So Hansen has 7. Lanon also has 7 goals on the season. Tied for first, and that's going to get cleared out by Lanon. Defenders up 2-0 early in this one. We're just a few minutes. We're into the second half. Or excuse me, first half. And the foul was called on the Warriors, so defenders getting a free kick. Grievel putting it into the box. Punched out by Austin Ross, but shot by Forsch. And it hits the uprights for the football team. Ball in, finding Birdie. Birdie pressured instantly by McIntosh. He still wins it, though. Birdie gets around McIntosh and Moscardo. Carroll picks up the pieces, finds McIntosh out on the wing. A slotted ball for Hansen, and that's going to go off. Oh, my goodness, just passing it around. Didn't even have time to really realize what happened. Goal's going to be awarded to Tate Hansen. Tate Hansen gets credit with that one. That happened so fast I couldn't even process what was going on. 3-0 for the defenders early in the first half. That goal is Tate's 2nd of the year. First one coming, I believe, in that just record-setting performance against Union College really early in the season. But Tate scores the 3rd goal for the defenders. Tate Hansen gets that one to Moscardo. Moscardo playing it to McIntosh. McIntosh with a touch off his chest. Gets a touch around the defender. Can he get a shot off? Looking for one. He's going to get pressured really early, but here's Lanon. Lanon looking for a shot. Smothered by that defense. And Lanon's outpaced to the ball. Villegas puts that one way up. Gonzalez gets that to Carroll. Carroll to Greville. Greville across the field finding Tate Hansen. Hansen up top finding his older brother Blake Hansen. Blake sells the ball, puts it into the box. Lane is trying to get another one. McIntosh with the shot. It's going to get deflected off. Here's Carroll. Carroll finding Gonzalez, and he's trying to get it up to McIntosh. McIntosh gets no foul. No foul, says the ref. And we play on. Here's Gonzalez. Back to Hansen. Hansen looking for a long ball. No, he plays it across the box, and he'll find Tate Hansen. Hansen with a touch upfield. No, excuse me, that's Greville. Or not Greville, that's Forsch. Getting everyone mixed up. Carroll. Taking it up to the opposite field. Touch around the defender. McIntosh can't get to it. Will they get a corner out of it? They will. Greville going to take the corner kick for the defenders. Greville's service into the box. It's an outswinger. Gets ahead to it. It's Caleb Lee. Trying to get a shot off now, but the Warriors take over. They're going the other way. Birdie now. Playing it long. Flag stays down. Carroll gets a foot to it. Sheriff gets that one knocked away. Be Warrior throw-in now. Here's Belly, taken away by Lanin. Hansen gets to Moscardo, trying to find Blake Hansen on a through ball. That's going to go up, hit the roof. See what we score this. We had this problem last time too. I don't think anyone knew what was going on. It's going to be a drop ball. Finding Blake Hansen. Through ball to Moscardo. Moscardo with the speed, gets to it. Moscardo to Hansen. Hansen looking for a touch around the defender, can't get it. Ball into the box, handled by Hansen. Gonzalez playing across the field. He's going to find Forsch. Finding Tate Hansen out on the side. Hansen inside to Hansen. Hansen fighting for the ball. Blake Hansen gets around him, man. Into the box. Looking for a cross. Finding Moscardo. Moscardo takes a shot. Saved. Another shot. Foul is going to be called. So man down. I believe that is AJ Villegas. He's going to be helped up. He's going to stay in the game. Free kick coming for the Warriors. They're going to play it to Birdie here on the near side. Birdie plays it into the midfield. It's going to get away from the defenders, or excuse me, from the Warriors. Picked up by the defenders. Here's Forsch. Counterattack opportunity, finding McIntosh. McIntosh takes a touch upfield. McIntosh Playing it to Lanin. Lanin finding Moscardo, taken away by the Warriors. Here's Belly. Greville. Foul going to be called on the Warriors. That's number 5, Lucas Birdie, senior midfielder out of Brazil. Called for the foul. McIntosh going to take the free kick for the defenders. Here's McIntosh. Puts it into the box. Lanin gets the settle. Tries to take a shot, and it was a good one, but deflected off of AJ Villegas for a corner kick. Oh, no, goal kick. I think that's the wrong call. Just from my point of view, you definitely saw the change of direction off the ball, but they're going to give a goal kick for the Warriors. So goal kick coming for the Warriors. Goal kick for the Warriors coming up. So long one goes off of the head of McIntosh, settled at the feet of Moscardo, back to Lee. Caleb Lee takes a touch, passes it to Carroll in the midfield. Carroll just going to play it back, play the safe ball back to Forsch. Forsch getting it back to Hansen, will reset. McIntosh has a lot of space. He's got to watch the offsides. He is onside. He doesn't get the ball. Here's Moscardo. Moscardo now looking for McIntosh. Out into the corner, getting McIntosh a touch inside. Sliding challenge by the Warriors. They win the ball twice. And that's a late challenge, and we're going to get a card here. Stop the clock, and the card is going to go to number 24, Asumana Sheriff. Late challenge gets a lot of Moscardo. Sheriff, freshman midfielder out of Ankeny, Iowa. Free kick coming for the defenders. McIntosh will put it into the box. Finding Hansen, head off the head of Hansen, but out of bounds for a Warrior goal kick. High press from the defenders, but the Warriors are working out of it. Pressured by McIntosh, that's Yoki. Here's Belly. Good sliding attempt by McIntosh, wins the ball, and now Gonzalez takes over. Gonzalez trying to play it up the field. It's going to go off of one player who's down. Another one takes a tumble as well. One is up. That's Sheriff. The other one, I think, just took the ball right off the stomach. It's number 28, Alfonso Belli. He's up. He just got the wind knocked out of him. He's okay. Gonzalez finding McIntosh. McIntosh finding Hansen. Hansen into Greville. Greville gets ahead to it, finding Lanin. Lanin takes a touchdown, loses the ball. Got a few subs coming in for the defenders, getting ready. Got Tyson Reitzma, Jacob Narkis, Evan Byer, and Levi Yeager coming in for the defenders. Long ball trying to find Hansen. Hansen takes it off the chest. Play it off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets a touch around the defender. Still has the ball. Finding Grievel. Finding McIntosh. McIntosh sliding attempt, but they do win the ball. It's number 17, Evan Campbell. We got our subs trying to come in. And so we got Tate Hansen going to come out. McIntosh coming out, who is down right now. Caleb Lee coming out. And Blake Hansen also going to get some, get a breather. Throw in for the defenders. Here's Gonzalez across the field into Carroll. Sliding attempt by the Warriors. They get the ball. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the defenders. Here's Narkis. Back to Reitzma. Reitzma gets the ball into the box. It's going to go at the feet of Byers. Is it out of bounds? No, it stays in. Still on the line. Here's Gonzalez. Gonzalez puts the ball, trying to get into the box, gets past the foot of Grievel. Jacob Narkis takes a tumble. Somehow, I don't know, gets a piece of that ball. Byers. Ball into the box, trying to find Narkis. Going to get cleared away by the Warriors. Out of bounds. It'll be a Warrior ball. Got 3 subs getting ready to enter the game. Maybe. Oh, nope, it's free kick. Never mind. Free kick coming for the Warriors. Long ball coming in. Narkis gets ahead to it, trying to flick it on to Lanen. Lanen has the speed. He takes a touch. He has it. Oh, he goes away from the goal into the corner. He's got some people into the box, though. He takes a touch around the defender into the box and cleared away by the Warriors for the time being. Moscardo wins it back. Moscardo takes a touch across, plays it to Carroll. Carroll finding Narkis. Narkis into the corner for Reitzma. Reitzma can't control it right away. Fighting for it. Can't win it. Warriors take over. Birdie. Out to Byer. Byer wins it. Plays it inside for Lanen. Back out to Byer and out of bounds. And now these subs will be allowed in. So into the game, Dalton Garner. Bassam Amawi. And Bo Detra for the Warriors. Dalton Garner's freshman forward. He's from Fort Worth, Texas. Bo Detra, freshman midfielder from Billings, Montana. And Bassam Amawi, freshman forward from Daytona Beach, Florida. They all enter the game. I missed who came out. Well, we'll try to figure that out as we go. Byer plays through the foul. Lays it off for Lanen. Lanen playing it in. And Narkis gets the ball into the... Oh, man. Puts it into the 6. Sliding attempt from Jacob Narkis. Winning that one. And puts it into the back of the net to go up 4-0. Jacob Narkis gets that one. Jacob Narkis winning GPAC Player of the Week in Week 2 of the season. Put in a hat trick against Union College. Mitchell Dryden also winning Player of the Week honors in Week 7. And as well as Week 9, where he also won National Player of the Week. That was just this last week. So a lot to be excited about for the defenders. Mitchell Dryden, of course, not getting the start today. That's Brandon Hansen instead in goal. But Jacob Narkis putting another one in for the defenders. And he's been towards the top of the leaderboard for goals scored for the defenders. That will give him his 7th of the year as well. So he's tied for second with Marco Lanen. Charlie Ross playing that one out wide. Or excuse me, Austin Ross playing that one out wide. He finds Amawi. Getting around Grievel is Hanchar. Hanchar looking for a shot. Saved by Hansen. First shot of the day for the Warriors. Saved comfortably by Brandon Hansen. Hansen will play it out to Reitzmo off a throw and a good throw. Reitzmo has a lot of space. He's got Lanen up top if he wants him. He's just going to play it back to Levi Yeager. Yeager. He gets it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez will play it back to Yeager. And Reitzman will get it back on the far side of the field, who just one touch to Carroll, but it gets away from Carroll. Here's Hanchar. Hanchar across the field, but it's going to fall at the feet of Forsch, who plays it to Reitzma. Reitzma taking a touch upfield, inside to the middle, finding Moscardo. Moscardo. Touch to Lanen. Lanen with a touch around his defender. Nice save by Austin Ross. Ball still in the box, headed off by Narkis to the sideline. Narkis saves it from going out. Narkis looking for a pass, but he gets it around to the corner, looking for a cross. Sliding attempt, gets the ball away. It's in the corner. Played out on the touchline for a defender throw-in. Ball into the box. Here's Byer. Yeager to Carroll. Carroll back out to Forsch. Forsch takes a touch upfield to Reitzma. Reitzma has some speed. Step over into the box. Ball on the left foot. Gets headed away. Yeager. Play that one across the field to Forsch. Ball into the box, falling to the feet of Moscardo. Moscardo taking a touch, and he's going to put it, off the face of Villegas. Throw in for the defenders. Moscardo puts it into the box. Cleared away by the by the Warriors rather. Yeager wins that 50-50 ball, and he gets it to Forsch. Forsch gets it out to Gonzalez, up top to Byer. Byer to Grievel into the middle. Grievel fighting off some contact. He'll play back out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back out to the middle, finding Yeager. Yeager finding Reitzma, who finds Carroll into the middle. Carroll back out to Yeager. Yeager to Grievel. Grievel. Lanen. Nice touch inside by Moscardo. Gets cleared away. Grievel now might take a shot. No, he's doesn't have a lot of space. He plays it out into the middle for Moscardo. Moscardo looking for a shot on the left foot. Gets a poke away. Inside now to Lanen. Lanen looking for a second. Lanen gets it around the goalkeeper and in. Marco Lanen, 2 goals. Now he's tied with Blake Hansen on goals scored. Marco Lanen puts that one in. We got a 5-0 game coming. Marco Lanen scoring that one. Under 20 minutes now, 17:07 left here in the first half. And we're getting ready for the restart here in the ASB Sports Complex. Football also going on at the same time. We can hear it here in the Dome. Not sure if you can hear it through anything else but it's loud over there. It's Defender Days weekend. It's cold. It's like 30 degrees out there. We have some snow coming down. First snowfall of the year. So that's hence why we moved the game in here, so we didn't have to deal with all that outside. I, for one, very thankful I don't have to be out there in the cold. So thank you for ever made that decision for my sake, I guess. Would have made the game a little more interesting, as weather always plays a factor in outdoor sports, as you never know what can happen. And it could play a factor in football today, as they are playing the Briarcliff Chargers after taking a loss last week to the #1 Northwestern Raiders, which is just, they're so good, there's no way to put it. But right now the score for the football team, 7-0. They just scored after a pass from Cade McDaniel, excuse me, to Caden Harkin. Shot, it's going to go high and wide. We got a bunch of subs coming in. Ethan Knott, John Stevenson, Fron Murdoch. Quentin Olson going to come in for Marco Lanin, Robin Grievel, Nolan Carroll, and Javier Moscardo. Going to get some rest towards the end of this half. Score is well in hand. I mean, it's 5-0 right now. First half. Got about 15 more minutes. Fighting for the ball. But all eyes also, with this game kind of, I never want to count a game over before it's over, but it seems like the defenders are in control right now, and all eyes right now on the Morningside game against, I believe it's Doane. Ball into the box, trying to find Byer, not going to get to him. No, it's against Dakota Wesleyan, which is who they're playing. Try to keep you updated on that one as we go along as well. Goal kick coming for the Warriors. I guess the shocking thing for Midland is, or excuse me, Morningside, is they lost to Mount Marty. They lost by a score of 1-0. Something I don't think really anyone expected. So big upset there for the Lancers last week. The Morningside did have Wednesday off. Here's a pass to Olson. Olson to Byer. Byer looking for a cross. He's going to get it in. It's going to go over the head of everyone. Ball into the box again. Clear out of bounds. Defender ball. Checking into the game is going to be Alex Alvarado for the Warriors. Oh man, I just turned on the stream for the Morningside game, and it is a white field. They don't have the luxury of the dome, and it's snowing over there. A true snow game. They're cleaning out the snow in the box. Oh my goodness, I do not envy them at the moment. Subs coming in. That is Alvarado. Checking into the game, freshman midfielder out of the Twin Cities in Minnesota. Coming out of the game, number 21, Ramiro Zamora, junior defender out of Minnesota as well. He's going to take his time off, maybe with a little bit of a limp. Corner kick coming for the defenders. Put into the box. Headed by Narkit's going to get headed away, though. Ball still in the box. And then over to Byer. Byer gets a touch to it. Somehow it's still in bounds. Byer fighting through contact. He wins it. He's going to get taken down. Foul going to be called on the Warriors. Byer keeping that one in bounds. Defenders just controlling the ball right now. Wish we had a way to keep track of possession, but I mean, I guess it's a like 90-10 maybe. Defenders have just controlled this whole game, which is what you like to see for Coach Bordeaux. You really do. I talked about the Morningside soccer game being a snow game. Football also a complete snow game. Field is white. They're up 7-0. Tune into that one on the Dort Media Network as well. Stevenson trying to get a touch to that one. Man, it looks like some playoff football in Green Bay over there is what it looks like. He is coming down. Murdoch giving chase. Despite the snow, defenders still airing it out for the football game. A few more subs checking in. Ospina checking in, as well as Calvo Navarro. Coming out is Gonzalez and Forsch. Hansen played across to Ospina. Knott gets taken down, and a foul is going to be called. Evan Campbell with the hard challenge. They're going to play it quick, but they're going to play it back. Ethan Knott with a nice touch around the defender. Takes some contact, and he goes down again. They're going to call the first foul right outside the box. We'll probably get a shot opportunity here for the defenders. Tyson Reitzman going to line up over the ball. Let's see how many people we get in the wall for the Warriors. I guess maybe a minimum 4 is what I would guess. So we got 4 in the wall, 1 covering that short over at Olsen on the far side. So Reitzman's going to take the shot, and Reitzman's going to put it on frame. It's going to be saved by Austin Ross. What a shot by Reitzman. That was just beautiful, but an even better save by Charlie Austin Ross. Here's a corner kick coming for the defenders. Ball into the box. Thanks for joining us here on the Dort Media Network. My name is Josh Tatton. GPAC Soccer. Game's not close. We're still in the first half. It's 5-0 right now. Subs are in for the defenders. $8:56 here left in the first half. Put it in the box again. Byer trying to get a shot. It's going to go out of bounds. Was it a touch? No. Goal kick. Goal kick coming for the Warriors. Warriors going to take control of it for the time being. Stevenson with some pressure. He gets a touch to it, but it's going to stay at the feet of the Warriors. That's Villegas. Playing it back to Austin Ross. Narkis playing it inside, trying to find Reitzma. Narkis got to be careful, doesn't want the foul. He's not going to get it. Yeager with the pressure, pushing it back. McBee playing it all the way back. That ball put into the air. Narkis with a good shield wins the ball, laying it off for Knott. Ethan Knott step over. And a nice move around the defender. He still has the ball into the box. On the ball on the left foot, will he take a shot? Lays it off to Narkis. Narkis looking for a shot. Jacob Narkis is going to put it on the back post. And almost another attempt there. Who is that? Is that Olsen trying to get a foot on it, redirect it towards goal? But it's going to go out of bounds after that touch, and it will be a Warrior goal kick. Some nice Ethan Knott making something out of nothing. Or are they going to call a foul first? That might be what they're calling. Or offsides? I can't tell. I can't see the AR. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be offsides, what was called first. So Olsen offsides on the initial, or on the attempt on the redirect. Warriors with it. Here's Stevenson. Stevenson scored his first career goal in this dome against Midland in the second half. I don't even know how long ago that was, a month ago or whatever. Shot, it's going to be wide. Hanson watching that one go out of bounds, and they'll get set for the goal kick. Got a man down here in the center circle. And Sydney's going to shred out there one more time. Alfonso Bele is the one down in the center circle. Defender basketball tipped off, I guess you could say, this season. Yesterday against Central College, they won that one. They won by, I think, a score of, 95-80 was the final. It was their first action. So they're 1-0. They will be on the, I guess technically it's at home. I mean, it's a home game for them, but it's going to be in Sioux Falls at the Pentagon against Dakota State next Wednesday. They're tipping off at 7. The women tipping off probably 5, I would imagine. If you want that, go ahead. You can pre-purchase tickets online. Go to godort.com for that information. As Bele is being helped off the field. As we're nearing the end of this first half. Completely guessing on time here. So foul called on the Warriors. Standing over the ball, Tyson Reitzma, Levi Yeager. Ball into the box, and be saved by Austin Ross. Byer gets a foot to it, winning that one. Taken over now by Hanchar. Taken down, but no foul. Here's Knott. Knott. Take a touch to Stevenson. Stevenson across the field finding Reitzma. Reitzma to Stevenson. Stevenson. And Stevenson's getting called for the foul. Intentional or not, just got a touch of him. Can't do that. Jaeger. Warriors are going to take over. And not a smart challenge there by Olsen. He clips him. And we have Bele ready to enter the game. He will enter the game. They did not sub him, so he is able to re-enter. Free kick coming. Villegas will take it. Villegas puts the ball into the box. On frame. Technically on frame. I guess that's a save for Hansen. Not really tested. But they'll play that one out to Calvo Navarro. Back to Hansen. Hansen looking to switch fields, but he'll play it up the field, finding Murdoch. Murdoch to Ospina. Ospina, or excuse me, not Ospina. That was not, gets the ball taken away, but taken up by Murdoch. Murdoch trying to play it up the field. Deflected by Birdie. Birdie. Play back to Ennie. Nope, that's not Ennie. That is Campbell. Falling at the feet of Byer. Byer taking a touch up the field. Loses a shin guard. Slotted ball to Knott. Knott gets a touch, but he's going to be offside. Flag goes up. Under 90 seconds left in the half. Defenders find themselves up 5-0. Had a few other close opportunities. Pass up to Knott. Knott gets taken down, no foul. That'd be tough to get any penalty calls at this point in the game for the defenders, in all honesty. Murdoch trying to get that one, stretches out for it, not able to get it. Here's Birdie coming the other way. Birdie laying it off to an injured Belly. And Ospina is going to take it. He's got a lot of space for Narcus if he wants him. He's not going to give it to him, and he gives it back to Jaeger. Jaeger back to Hansen. Hansen taking a touch up and playing it into the middle, finding Stevenson. Stevenson taking a touch up field. He has some space. He gives it out wide, finding Reitzma. Reitzma out wide to Navarro. Navarro. Back to Stevenson. Back to Jaeger. Here's Murdoch. Murdoch out to Ospina. Ospina taking a touch up field. He's got some space. Through ball trying to find Knott. Flag goes up. Offsides. You got 10 seconds left, so this half's going to end at a score 10-0. Let me try that again. 5-0. Here on the Dort Media Network. Goals scored by Marco. 2 of them scored by Marco Lanen. 1 scored by Tate Hansen. Javier Moscardo. And I'm missing another one. Who am I missing? Let me look at my notes. Moscardo, Hansen, Narcus was the other one. And that's where we're at. So we'll be right back here in about 15 minutes for the start of the second half here on the Dort Media Network.
Today's Dort Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dort University. Thanks for watching.
This Dort Media Network broadcast is brought to you by Sioux Concrete Construction, Rob Suin, owner, excelling in flat work, poured walls, decorative concrete projects, dedicated to providing customers with a good experience and quality workmanship. SueConcrete.com.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973.
Hello, Dordt University sports fans. Hope you're enjoying the game, whether you're a family or friend of a player or coach, or a fan of the university. Now, these players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice, and it shows. But there's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has: a game plan. And if these players and coaches are willing to put this much effort into a game, how much more important is a game plan for your financial life? Now, the financial world continually becomes more complicated, and we keep ourselves plenty busy. And even if we have precious free time, most of us don't want to spend it wrangling over financial decisions, reading financial journals, or studying the latest tax legislation. But if you don't have either the time or the desire to spend hours upon hours learning and keeping up with the changing rules of the game in the financial world, and then figuring out how that applies specifically to your financial life, you don't have to do it alone. For over 40 years, Money Concepts, the planning firm here in Sioux Center, has been helping households to build their financial game plan upon all the things in life more important than finances. Because there's things in life more important than money, and none of them are things. I'm Tom DeYoung, financial planner and president of Money Concepts, the planning firm. Check us out on the web or social media, or schedule an intro meeting to see how a financial game plan might benefit you. We'll help you build your finances on all the things in life more important than finances, while being a good steward of the resources God has entrusted to your care. And check out our Money Concepts radio podcast at moneyconceptsradio.com or on your favorite podcast app, where we dive into the relevant financial planning topics to bring clarity to the often confusing, ever-changing rules of the game in the financial world. Enjoy the rest of the game, and remember to spend your most valuable resources, your time and your attention, on the things in life that matter more than money. And go Defenders!
thanks to Prairie Life Chiropractic, combining skill and expertise that spans the entire chiropractic, acupuncture, and physical health spectrum. They want you to move better and live better.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
Hi, my name is Lynn Marie Tremolian.
My name is Tyler Vanderwoon.
Hi, my name is Noah Zylstra. I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
I'm from Pella, Iowa.
And I'm from Springfield, Kentucky.
One of my favorite things about the Dort Media Network is being able to go to various Dort sporting events throughout the year.
My favorite part of the Dort Media Network is being able to produce a quality live stream for people to watch at home.
Thanks for watching the Dort Media Network.
And you're watching Dort Media Network.
Thanks for watching the Dort Media Network.
Today's Dort Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dort University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery.
Joyner and Svort Dentistry, providing the latest in dental technology in a warm, comfortable, and relaxing environment. And brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery. Ployne Publishing.
Today's Dort Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dort University. Thanks for watching.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Beaver Eye Care, serving Sioux Center and the surrounding communities for over 30 years. Come see Dr. Paul Beaver, Dr. Dan Klausing, or Dr. Reese Beaver for all your comprehensive eye care needs. This broadcast also brought to you by Vision Realty. We are polished, experienced, and professional, offering excellence every step of the way. We are the vision you can trust.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by NewTek. They're your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, ag, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Rental. Looking for top-notch rental equipment? Look no further than Rental in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. Rental, your regional equipment rental experts. Visit them online, rental.com, or call 712-722-3928.
Thanks to these Dort Media Network sponsors, Ski Bout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether building or replacing, we have the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Ski Bout and see the difference. Ski Bout Window and Door.
Thanks to M&H True Value. Behind every project is a true value. Start right, start here. M&H True Value.
This Dort Media Network broadcast is brought to you by Sioux Concrete Construction. Rob Suin, owner, excelling in flat work, poured walls, decorative concrete projects, dedicated to providing customers with a good experience and quality workmanship. SiouxConcrete.com.
And brought to you by Huber's Plumbing and Heating. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Orange City will exceed your expectations.
Today's broadcast brought to you by the Grain House in Hull. They have amazing coffee, energy drinks, breakfast, lunch, and more. With a big city feel, located only 10 minutes away in Sioux Center, they have a second location opening next year in Sanborn. Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973.
Special thanks to all our Dort Media Network sponsors. Volink Enterprises Incorporated, building homes for families and businesses in Northwest Iowa since 1962. Let's work together to bring your vision into reality. Folic Enterprises Incorporated. Today's broadcast is brought to you by the Van Engelenhoven Agency, your trusted independent insurance agency throughout Northwest Iowa. Contact the Van Engelenhoven Agency's Sioux Center advisors Mark Holsoff or Lisa Dykstra.
Welcome back here to the ASB Sports Complex. Defenders leading the Warriors 5-0. And the regular season finale here for both teams. Last day of the season for GPAC soccer, and it's a snowy one. But we don't have to worry about that because we're inside, unlike many of the other teams looking at the Morningside Dakota Wesleyan game right now. And I honestly can't see the ball. It's all just completely white on the field, a lot of snow. Same with the football game happening outside just a few hundred yards away from us right now. A few halftime stats for you. Defenders have dominated, if you couldn't tell by the score, 5-0, but they also have 3 assists on those 5 goals, along with 14 shots, 8 of those on goal, 6 corners, and they've had a few offsides. It says 1 on here, but I don't think that's completely correct. Here's a shot opportunity for the defenders. Reyes puts it into the box. Blake Hansen going to put that one in the back of the net. There's your 6th. Blake Hansen gets his 2nd of the day, and we are oh boy, this could be a long half. Blake Hansen gets his 1st of the day, not his 2nd, excuse me. And he retakes the lead for the defenders on goals scored this season. Defenders are led in scoring right now for this game by Marco Lanen. He's got 2. And yeah, the Warriors technically have yet to register a shot. Not even a shot on goal, just a shot. No corners as well. They have 7 fouls and a yellow card as well. And here we are with the kickoff, getting ready to get going once again. Tate Hansen fighting for it over there on the far side. He will win it. He plays it inside to his brother Blake Hansen. Hansen into the box, lays it out for Moscardo. Moscardo, another shot to Blake Hansen. Hansen puts it in, but the flag is up. He doesn't even put it in. Never mind. Flag was up anyway. Wouldn't have mattered. Offsides on Blake Hansen. It was a nice opportunity for both, from Moscardo, giving the slotted ball to Hansen. He doesn't think he was offsides. Honestly, I couldn't tell. Foul called on the defenders. The ball, they're taking it quick from the center circle. And Greenville wins it right back, finding Hansen. Hansen running full speed into the corner. Hansen has the ball on his left foot. Gets around to the defender, now on the right foot, into the box. Will he get the cross off? He does. He gets a shot, rather. Saved! Offsides. Another offsides by Moscardo. And they'll take it quick. And they're going to say no, he's got to line it up with his AR. Here's the free kick coming for the Warriors. It's going to be a long one, trying to get it up top, trying to find McBee. It's going to get picked off by Hansen. Carroll's going to play it back, finding Forsch. Here's Reyes with a lot of space. He takes a touch upfield. Nope, plays it back now, inside. And he'll just play it right back to Forsch and reset. Forsch across the field to Gonzalez. Lanen gets a touch to that one. Picked up by Birdie. And I hear the cannon that just went off outside, and that makes me think the defenders might have scored another one. Let's see. I'm looking on my live stats. Maybe not. I don't know what it was. Shot on goal by Lanen. Wide. Ball out to the sideline. Tate Hansen misjudged that one. Falls at the feet of Zamora. Zamora's still fighting for it. He still has it. Lee finally puts an end to that one. Gets a foot to it, and he finds Carroll. Carroll inside, finding Grieville. Grieville has a lot of space. He's across the stripe, finding Lanen up top. Lanen takes a touch upfield. Lanen lays it off for Carroll. Carroll takes a shot. It's going to go over the bar. That'll be a corner kick, or excuse me, goal kick for the Warriors. Midland Mount Marty have kicked off in Fremont, Nebraska. That game is 1-0 in the first half. Jamestown Briarcliff still scoreless, as well as Dakota Wesleyan and Morningside also scoreless. I believe Jamestown's the home team against Briarcliff. We'll see how snowy it is up there in Jamestown, North Dakota. We were up there last week on Wednesday. Came away with a 4-0 win. It was cold, not snowy though. So we'll see how that if that is a factor in today's game. The temperature might definitely be. Here's a shot from Grieville. It's going to go wide. Forsch gets it to Grieville. Gets it to Carroll. Ball into the box. Hansen's going to get two hands to it. Warriors possessing the ball in the midfield right now. Jamestown is not snowy. I just looked at it. I mean, it is snowy, but they cleared off the field at least, so they're not playing in the snow, unlike Morningside. There's ball into the box. Reyes. Ball's going to clear it out. Be a corner kick. Corner kick coming. It's going to be a short one on the ground. Shot taken by Forsch. It's going to go off a defender. Off of a, was it a defender or a Warrior? It looks like a Warrior. Going to be a corner kick again. Ball put in the box once again. Forsch trying to get a little chip to that front post, maybe get a flick from Hansen. Hansen thought he was out of bounds. Not out of bounds. They're going to play the punt. Is that going to hit the roof? No. Carroll gets a touch to it. Lee. Get it out to Reyes. Here's Moscardo. Moscardo into the attacking third, rather. He gets pushed off the ball. No foul. And the Warriors coming the other way. Here's Yoki. Yoki pressured by Reyes. Mentioned it's Defender Days weekend here at Dort. A lot of people on campus. Lots going on, including this soccer game, football game going on right now as well. That's also on the Dort Media Network. Coming on later tonight, volleyball taking on Dakota Wesleyan in the DeWitt Gymnasium. So you can also check that out on the Dort Media Network. I believe, yeah, JV starts 3:30. And the varsity will start at 5 p.m. And then after this, GPAC soccer, or excuse me, the postseason tournaments will get going pretty soon for both the men's and the women's programs. We'll hold on that thought as here's a cross into the box. Lanen settles it at his feet. It's going to get cleared away. Here's Moscardo. Gets a touch to it. Gets it to Hansen. Hansen, turn and shot. It's going to go wide. Not a bad look. And we'll pull up the tournament schedule. So November 1st will be the quarterfinals. And that is, I don't know what time those are going to kick off. I think those are determined later, especially due to weather. Here's a touch out to Lane, and Lane gets a shot saved by Austin Ross. But November 1st quarterfinals, November 4th semifinals, November 9th is the championship. And then you get into, well, you know, after that is national tournament stuff. And I don't know what all that entails at the moment. Hopefully we have that scheduling conflict a little bit later. But as for the women, their quarterfinals will be November 2nd, semifinals on November 7th, and the championship November 10th. And then once again, that one has one more team, or excuse me, both teams have, or both programs have, it's an 8-team tournament, while the women just have 12 people in their conference play due to College of St. Mary not playing for the men's side since, you know, it's an all-women's school. Here's Moscardo losing the ball. Ball out to the far touchline. Touched out of bounds by Alvarado, that's what it was. Here is Hansen. Hansen takes touch inside. He's the ball on his right foot. Will he take a shot to the back post? He's looking for one. No, he lays it off for Grievel. Grievel, touch inside. He's got to take that shot sooner maybe. Lanen, looking for a little poke to the back post, but just pushes it wide. He had it. He beat Austin Ross, but just pushed it a little too wide. So it'll be a goal kick here for the Warriors. They're going to push everyone up the field. Defender football has exploded offensively. 28-0 is their score, and there's still a couple minutes left in the first half. And it's coming down right now. Kind of curious to see what our stands look like. Here's a shot from Lanen. Another save by Austin Ross. Here's Reyes. Reyes gets a touch into the box. Ball on the left foot, puts it on the ground. Opportunity for Lanen. Lanen gets it deflected. Here's Hansen. That also gets deflected. Knuckleball shot on frame, handled nicely by Hansen. Plays it with his feet now. For his second save of the game, I think. No, I thought there was one that could have been a shot. Stats people did not give him a shot or a save on that one. Nice touch there by Reyes on the touch line. Takes it across the center stripe, and he plays Lanen on a through ball. Lanen, ball into the box. No one there for it. It's going to get cleared away. Caleb Lee fighting for it. We're going to get a foul called on the Warriors. Number 2, Garrett McBee, sophomore defender out of Lake Wales, Florida. He's called on the foul. Warriors taking over with the ball now on the touchline. Birdie gets it away. Finding Campbell. Forrest gets ahead to it. Be out of bounds. Ball out to Lanin. See if they give Hansen. Hansen had to stay on side. Can he get a touch to it? Keep it in. He does. Here comes Blake Hansen. He's got some speed. That ball gets poked away, but he gets it back to Lanin. Lanin with the shot. Marco Lanin puts it on frame. It's saved. Marco Lanin looking for the hat trick. He's not going to get it yet. He's knocking on the door for it, though. Here's Grievel. That's Moscardo trying to get a touch to it. He's going to be shielded off the ball by Campbell and cleared out by Austin Ross. A few subs going to come in for the defenders on the next opportunity. Forsch. Nice ball inside to Hansen. Hansen with a flick trying to get it to Reyes. Reyes gets it back to Forsch. Grievel gets it into the box, looking for the cross. He lays it off for Moscardo. Moscardo trying to get it to Forsch. Well, he gets a shot. Forsch gets a shot, and it's in the back of the net. Anton Forsch putting that one in. Anton Forsch, the freshman out of Germany. And that's his first goal of the game. Got some subs coming in. Both teams. Few subs came in for both teams, I believe. Actually, I have no idea who came in for the Warriors. I looked right at him. Forgot his number by the time that goal happened. Oh, there he is. No, it's not. Sorry. Alvarado is the one I looked at. He got that pass up top. Trying to find Yoki. It's going to go out of bounds. Brandon Hansen gets that one out. Carroll is going to get that one back to Forsch, the most recent goal scorer for the defenders. Lanin getting around his defender, stumbles a little bit, still has it into the box. The ball's going to get cleared out of bounds. Be a throw-in. Grievel trying to get a touch around the defender, but it laid off for Narkis. Narkis is just going to take a shot. It's going to be right in the hands of Austin Ross. Yeah, we're 7-0 right now, and we are scoreless at half between Morningside and Dakota Wesleyan. So you are okay with that if you're the defenders. You can jump Morningside in the standings here if they only salvage a point out of this one, and with the snow, anything is possible at this point. Ball put into the box, trying to find Yoki. Yoki might get a shot off. Nope. I think he got a touch to it, but Hansen pounces on it. Keeps this one 7-0. Forsh has a lot of time. Defender football has completely taken over. 35-0 here with about a minute 35 left in the second quarter in a snow game. Used to seeing those on like Thanksgiving in like Detroit. Even though Detroit's a dome, but you know, I mean, it's snowy. Defender throw-in. Or maybe Warrior throw-in, I can't tell. It's a throw-in of some sort. Warriors have the ball. Playing it across the field. Dalton Garner, that's who that sub was that I couldn't remember. Dalton Garner, number 27, the freshman forward out of Fort Worth, Texas. He's on the far side. Not really playing a forward position, more like maybe a left wing is what it looks like. Playing it back, or across the field rather. Greville into the box. Will Greville take a shot? No, he lays it across for McIntosh, and McIntosh just had to pick what side he wanted to put it into, and that's the 8th goal of the game for the defenders. And McIntosh just, took his time. And he's like, oh, that post looks nice. We'll put it right over there. And he put it on to the post on the right side for the 8th goal of the game for the defenders. Eight 0 now is your score. There goes the clean sheet for the defenders as there's a goal scored by the Warriors. See who scored that one. It looks like it's number 2, Garrett McBee, getting the goal for the Warriors. Just a chip shot over Hansen. Reyes. So the defender's taking over after that one. You'd love the clean sheet, but this game well in hand. So score is 8-1 now. Ball into the box. Byer trying to get to it. A little bit of contact. Fights through it. He wins it. He puts it into the box and be cleared away. Back to Hansen. And that ball played off the foot of Yoki. Yeager has it. Taking his time, no pressure really. Here's McIntosh. Murdoch gets it out to Gonzalez. McIntosh gets back to Forsh. Stevenson. The ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Warrior ball coming. Throw in. Scores are all pretty much the same around the GPAC. Still scoreless. Briarcliff versus Jamestown. Midland still leading Mount Marty 1-0. And Morningside Dakota Wesleyan tied at half. That one is a snow game. I'm watching the live stream. Looks like they at least cleared the lines a little bit so you know where you're at on the field. That touched around Force. Going to be last touched by McBee. Murdoch playing it back, finding Yeager. Byer to McIntosh. McIntosh gets a touch up, finding Byer. Byer has some space in the half space. He gets it into the box, looking to play it back, finding McIntosh. McIntosh looking for a shot. Plays it across the box again, but it's going to get cleared out. Here's Birdie. Tangled up, foul going to be called on Byer. Lannon. McIntosh might take a shot. It's going to get deflected off of Birdie. Byer fighting for it. Just getting a little bit of physicality over there on the sideline. No call. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a Warrior throw-in. Here's Birdie. That's going to go off of McIntosh. Out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez has time. He'll just play it back to Hansen and reset. Looks like the Warriors putting a little bit of more of a, they're putting 3 men up there, maybe 2 attacking mids and a striker up top. Playing a true 9, that is McBee. He's the lone goal scorer for the Warriors so far. Ball into the corner. And Hansen's going to scoop that one up. We got about 20 minutes left here in the game. Defenders well in control of it. 8-1 is your score. McIntosh has the ball in some space. He gets it out to Narkis. Narkis taking a touch into the box. He's not even going to take a touch. He just takes a shot off the hands of Austin Ross. And he'll get another save. Ball still in. Here's Forish. Gets it out to Murdoch. Murdoch gets that one taken away. Stevenson, some good defense. Murdoch picking up the pieces. Out to Reyes. Reyes in the corner, losing it. Ball's going to go out, will be defender throwing it, and we got subs coming in. Here comes Tyson Reitzma, Ethan Knott, Paul Calvo Navarro, and Juan Jose Ospina. Coming out, Gonzalez, Lannon. Did McIntosh come out? No, McIntosh did not come out. A missed 2 came out. The other one. Oh, Forsh. And there's one more. I just don't know who it was. Murdoch to McIntosh. McIntosh laying it off. Navarro. Reitzman fighting through contact, loses the ball, no foul. Here come the Warriors the other way. Number 11, Lucas Hancher with it. He's fighting against Murdoch. Murdoch goes down to a knee. Warriors still have it. Here's Birdie. Birdie trying to get past McIntosh, but good smothering defense by McIntosh. Gets it away. Stevenson tracking back on defense. Birdie still has the ball. Here's Birdie. Pushed off the ball by Knott. Murdoch gives it to McIntosh in the center circle. McIntosh has someone on the weak side if he wants Reitzman, but he goes to the strong side, finding Knott. Knott down to the goal line, saves it from going out. Looking for something to do with it. Not a lot of space. He earns the corner out of it. Yes, he will earn the corner. Corner kick coming for the defenders. Reitzman setting up to take it over in the far side. Reitzman getting set up for the corner kick. We got Yeager, Knott, Narkis, on the backside. Murdoch in the penalty spot, and there's the ball into the box. Not trying to get it over the head of everyone. Cleared up the field, out of bounds. Defender throw-in. Ball into the box, or excuse me, from the goal kick. Here come the Warriors the other way on the far side. I think that's Birdie with it again. Birdie laying it off. Give and go. Birdie looking to switch the field. Gets it into the middle, finding Hancher. Back to Campbell. Campbell across the field, finding Alvarado. Alvarado pressured by Reitzma. Gets it up top. Throwing for the Warriors. McIntosh gets it out to Narkis up top. Narkis across the midfield, getting it to McIntosh once again. McIntosh has some space, looking for, he lays it off for Knott. Knott takes it in stride, loses the ball. Stevenson picks it up, lays it off to Byer. Byer. That ball's put into the box. Saved by Austin Ross. Ball put up the field. Spina gets to it first. Picked up by McBee. Out wide. Finding Yoki. Getting around Yeager. Wrightsmith trying to find it. Goes down, no call. Alvarado putting it in the middle. Here's Hanchar. Foul called on Murdoch. Free kick coming for the Warriors. Birdie getting ready to take the free kick for the Warriors. We got a four-man wall, three-man wall now. Stevenson stepping out. Nope, stepping back in. We got a four-man wall. Everyone loaded up on the backside of the 18. Getting ready to take it is Lucas Birdie. Birdie takes a free kick off the wall. Narkis feeling the effects of getting hit with the ball. He's okay. Hansen upset with his team. Here's McIntosh. Out wide to Byer. Ospina gets a touch across or over the defender. Here's Murdoch. Trying to get it to Navarro. It's going to go off of, who is that? That is Yoki. Foul called. Here's Byer. That one gets put out of bounds. It will be corner kick for the defenders. Corner kick coming for the defenders. Wrightsman going to take it. This is their 8th of the game, I think. Could be their 7th. I don't know. Not sure if they put it in yet. Ball to the back post over the hands of Austin Ross, but he does end up pouncing on the loose ball. They're throwing it out to the far side. Here's Birdie. Navarro gets that one up. Murdoch gets a touch to it outside. Trying for Reitzma. Reitzma trying to keep it in bounds. Will he do so? He does. To Narkis. Narkis in the middle looking for a shot. No, he leaves it off to Stevenson. Stevenson trying to get a touch to it. Not going to be able to. It's going to go out of bounds for a Warrior goal kick. We've got 2 subs coming in. Number 14, Bassam Amawi. And number 24, Asumana Sheriff. Sheriff has a yellow card. He got the yellow card earlier in this game. He will re-enter. Did not start the second half. Instead, that was Alex Alvarado, I believe, that started the second half. Out comes Bodetra and Mohamed Yoki. Fighting for it in the midfield. Warriors come out with it. Here's Sheriff up top, trying to find McBee. Giving chases Yeager. McBee into the box. McBee trying to get a shot. It's going to go off the hands of Hansen with a save. Pushing it out of bounds for a corner kick. Great save by Hansen. Corner kick for the Warriors. Here's Birdie. Birdie into the box. Headed away by the defenders. Giving chases Reitzman now. Foot race between Reitzman and Hanchar. Hanchar comes out on top. Reitzman goes down awkwardly. He gets up. Ball out of bounds. Corner kick coming again for the Warriors. Clock's going to stop. Oh, maybe the goal might be off the line. Goal is off the line. Corner kick here for the Warriors. Birdie once again puts it into the box. And cleared out by the Warriors, or excuse me, the defenders, back out to the corner. And ball's put in, punched away by Hansen. Narkis with the defense now. Hanchar on it. Hanchar looking to do something with it. He's pressured by Reitzma and Murdoch. Puts it into the middle. Sheriff laying it off. Out wide, finding Amawi. It's going to go out of bounds for a Warrior throw-in. Narkis will win that one out of the air. He's got Knott if he wants him, but leaves it out to Stevenson. Stevenson with some space. Stevenson with a nice ball, trying to find Knott. Oh, Knott doesn't have the speed to get there. Interesting choice to play with your feet there if you're Austin Ross. A little bit of time wasting. Interesting technique here, down by 7. See if it pays off for him. Navarro gets a foot to that one. Reitzma gets around the defender. It's a 3-on-3. He lays it off for Narkis. Narkis giving chase, trying to get it before it goes to the goal line. Narkis gets a touch inside, lays it off, finding Reitzma. Reitzma taking a shot. It's going to get deflected off. Murdoch. Out to Reitzman. Will Reitzman take another shot? He does at the front post. Going to be wide. Did he get a touch? No, goal kick. In comes Olsen for the defenders. Out comes McIntosh. Go to Wesleyan. Morningside still scoreless in the second half. Oh, no, I lied. They just scored. Whoops. Morningside had just scored. Navarro. Out to Hansen. Hansen's going to clear that one up. There's a man down. He is trying to get up. He's going to stay down. We'll see. Do the defenders play it? Reitzma still playing it. Lays it off for Olsen. Olsen into the box. Ball on the left foot. Puts it inside the box, and we're going to stop for an injury. He is up on his feet. Did not use a sub, did not need to come out of the game. So Charlie Austin Ross, senior goalkeeper, has the ball. 6:45 left in the game. Alvarado plays it up the field. Reitzma fighting for it. Nice move by Reitzma, gets some space. Reitzma into the middle, finding Olsen, lays it off for Stevenson. Stevenson across the field. Nope, finds Murdoch in the center circle, out to Ospina. Ospina gets a touch to it. Into the midfield, playing it up top for Olsen. Olsen out wide to Byer. Byer to Murdoch. Murdoch across the field, finding Navarro. Navarro taking a touch up the field, maybe? Nope, he'll pass it up top. I believe Reitzma's over there. Into the middle, cleared away. Murdoch takes over. Navarro, or excuse me, that's Olsen. Let me try that again. Ospina. Narkis. And with the outside of the boot, right into the hands of Austin Ross. Trying to get a touch around Birdie, but Birdie will take over. Ospina. To Byer. Byer to Ospina. Reitzma's going to play it across the field, finding Byer. Navarro gets it to Olsen. To Ospina. Ospina to Murdoch. Here's Knott. Knott with the step over loses the ball. And the foul going to be called on Knott. Free kick going to be taken by Charlie Austin Ross. Free kick. Trying to get it to up top, trying to find Sheriff. Stevenson gets ahead to it. It's going to fall at the feet of Murdoch, who gets it back to Ospina. Ospina, he'll just play it back to Hansen and we'll reset. Got Reitzma here on the sideline. And Ospina will take it on the far side. Ospina gets it to Olsen. Olsen laying it off for Byer. Byer laying it off the center circle for Murdoch, who plays it across the field for Reitzma. Reitzma playing it with a nice touch. Reitzma gets around his defender, fights through contact, no foul. Reitzma looking for a shot. He will get a shot. It's going to go wide into the stands. It'll be a goal kick coming for the Warriors. Byer fighting for the ball. Ends up in Warrior possession around Murdoch. Here's Hanchar. Hanchar is going to get taken down by Murdoch. And will we get a card? We will get a card. And the right call. Murdoch just kind of takes him down, almost like a horse collar tackle. Fron Murdoch with the yellow card, the only one of the game for the defenders. 2:45 left in the half in the game. Defenders, this one's all but official. 8-1 is your score. We've got a 4-man wall coming up on this Waldorf free kick. Lucas Birdie's going to stand over it. We got Stevenson, Olsen, Ospina, and Navarro standing in the wall 10 yards away from the spot of the free kick. Free kick coming from Birdie. Hansen set in goal. Offset to his right. Birdie takes a slow approach. Birdie is going to put it over the net. Hansen going to take his time. Getting the free kick, or excuse me, the goal kick going. Murdoch looking to send it upfield. Jaeger to Ospina. Ospina back to Hansen. Hansen up top trying to find it to Murdoch. Murdoch will lay it off to Ospina up top, or not really up top, to the sideline to get Byer. Back to Ospina. Ospina to the center circle to find Knott, and Knott has some space to dribble. Knott gets around his defender. Hard challenge there by Knott. Not slow to get up. A little bit of limp from Knott. He's okay. Flag stays down on the through ball. Hansen's going to come out. Nope, flag goes up on the through ball. That ball is sent way up the field by Hansen. Wrightsman fighting for it. He'll win it. Line against two people. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Defender throw-in. Just waiting on the final whistle now. Starting the 10-second countdown. This game will end at a score of 8-1. Those goals scored. One scored by Gary McBee for the Warriors, and for the defenders, we got goals scored. One by Blake Hansen, one by Javier Moscardo, one by Tate Hansen, one by Anton Forsch, Jacob Narkis, Marco Lehnen had 2, and Dylan McIntosh with a goal. So defenders will end the regular season with a win. They'll look to see who they play for the GPAC tournament. They finish with a record of 8-6-4 overall, 5-4-2 in conference play. The Warriors going to finish with a record of 2-14-1 overall and 1-10 in conference play. So thanks for joining us here. My name is Josh Tatton on the Dordt Media Network. The women's game will start here in about 20 minutes, so stay tuned for that and find that stream for